And we're finally in the third and last and probably the tiebreaker game between Christian and Cedric, where we'll see here that Christian is playing the Blue Britons and Cedric is playing the Red Gauls. It's a Celtic battle, a very civil war, shall we say. So, as we know, Christian is the guy who actually likes rushes. He's been rushing for the past 3 games now, and Cedric is more of a, shall we say, also the more dynamic player. It will depend on the strategy, but I think he will also is going for a booming strategy. Yeah, the women will signify that, and we can see here that Christian is putting his attack dog to good use as a scout, as an extra scout, because that's the Britons. It's going to be play a very good scouting mission, except if it's going to go in a suicide scouting mission, that's fine. But you can see here that Christian is building a house behind here near the wood line because he only has 6 food gatherers. I think that's enough for him. I usually think that it's 10 food gatherers that would be enough, but I guess it's only the only thing that is making it enough is these chickens, the first chickens, and rushing using the cavalry doesn't seem to be viable at the moment for Christian. But by the looks of things, he's going for the slinger rush. He's going to build. No, that's not a stone mine. No, he's just going to guard this thing unless Cedric will be going for his own type of rush, and doesn't seem so. He's not going to do so. Also, another similar formation of the house, putting it very outside of the base because in the early game you tend to ignore it actually, and because there are only houses here, you will not attack these first, especially when they are defended by some men at the front. Okay, so things are looking rather peaceful for now. One difference here is that Cedric is going for 5 gatherers, and here we are some possibly. Oh, there are some goats. Pardon, guys. You guys who are very good at the game can actually see the food sources here, but that's very. Let's see. Did Christian see that? Yes, he went his dog for a suicide mission, but Cedric somehow found those goats in his first trial. Yeah, after he scouted those food sources, it's pretty much done. Oh, so that dog didn't. Oh, attacked by. Oh, you mean this guy? Okay. No, so far so good. 7 gatherers here, and I thought it was only 5, so it's more than 10 or 15. And Christian is going for takes down 1 woman. Going to be an annoying the dog we have here because he's going for a little bit of hit and run raids, and Cedric doesn't seem to mind about that because of these cavalrymen gaining all the food that they can. And here comes another extra scout doing his much bigger range in vision than the attack dog. And where is your attack dog now? Yeah, he's still here guessing the games, planning to attack from time to time. Oh, the dog found the horse, and the horse didn't actually notice that dog, and Christian manages to pull his dog back for some time and ready to attack again while distracting these cavalrymen out here. Okay. Oh, that's 2 on 1. Oh, run away, Cedric. Run away, follow. Okay, run away. I think he's going to die, but he doesn't really care. He's only there for the vision. Yep. And because we already have 9 cavalrymen ready up in here, and majority of the defense is he barely has any defense actually. So Christian will be free to attack these guys except when he's already attacking the men, which is actually a mistake on Christian's part. But no, he manages to switch off the attack. And sorry about that, guys. Okay, he's going to die. He killed it at a very unfortunate time too, because Christian doesn't seem to know that a raiding party is going to enter his base. But yeah, only 2 spearmen, 5 slingers. Maybe they can defend depending on the strategy, but for now, I think Christian is going for some quick boom to town phase by the looks of things, and let's see how much this defense can actually hold up, or this attack can actually, how much damage can this attack actually hold. And of course, I am seeing another group of cavalrymen here. This is more of the real raiding party, and this is the distraction group. But it's actually placed correctly. What if this is actually the correct group? I mean, the bigger group. But for now, this is going to be a very difficult thing to manage as an attacker. Well, except that my screen, of course, I'm living with 4x3, and okay. So Christian is pushed back into his own base. Can't get more resources. Idle time. Use the bell. Cut out and push the attack back with a little bit of delay in the economy time. So that's going to be a difference in the attacking purpose. Christian's attack was killing women but wasn't disrupting the economy, but Cedred's has a better attack for now. But only if Christian can actually manage his economy to get even more slingers. And how much food does he have anyway? Okay, so how many women can he take down now? He only manages to bring down their health, but not actually kill them. So, and the second party is rather low on health also. And what's this? He's actually going for a push. Cedred's is planning to finish the game off right here, right now. I wonder why. Maybe he's actually threatened by the slingers, the potential, and some pikemen right here. Okay, so far we have 3 groups, one at the front, bottom, one behind, and another coming as a fresh set of troops, except they will be facing 6 spearmen, which is not very ideal for a raiding party. And Christian seems to be defending rather well. With all these attacks going from a lot of directions, it will only depend. Where are these women going? What are they going to build? Are they going to build a dock or something? Or did Cedred's... Where are you going? Okay, maybe later. We'll check them out later. But for now, let's check the attack. No. Cedred's is not managing the attack too well, so he's going to pull back, regroup. No, not regroup. Just hitting the weak spots, the obvious weak spots, things that weren't in the game at all. Okay, where are the women? Yeah, they were actually accidentally pulled out of their position, but at least he's managing with the economy. And let's see. So all of the cavalry have formed into one group because there's just too small to form separate attacking parties. This time he's going to take down as much units as he can while sustaining minimal damage, doing his hit and run tactics, because you know cavalrymen are using his speed to his advantage, while Christian is going to make use of the range for his defense. Okay, so another attempt at this weak spot. He's going to attempt to actually take down maybe a house or two, or maybe head straight for another raiding party to the women. And if Cedred's can actually get rid of these buildings, I think that's going to be a very big blow against Christian's economy, because he's going to be forced to build more houses again, especially when his population is this low. But for now, yeah, Christian is on the back foot as of the moment, while Cedred's on this side of the base. We can actually set here because the action is right here. Okay, women being hemmed in. This attack might not stop until Christian can actually get rid of this cavalry. So not building sentry towers must be Christian's mistake. But however, how much wood does he have? He has almost no wood to compensate for that. He can't buy his defense, and he has no time to buy defense, especially when he's getting population cap. And but we can actually observe that. Oh, so here is the docks. So food source, no problem for heads. But Christian is struggling on wood. I think that's a correct evaluation, right? Yeah. But no, he's also struggling for wood, but getting pop cap is also Cedric's problem. While on this side, yeah, I was expecting that Christian's food source is not actually a problem because he has 8 fields. 6? What's this? Unfinished? Okay. So he currently has 6 usable fields, and oh, a barrack. The barracks goes up. That is if he can actually produce some units, but by the looks of things, he can actually do that. He's now gaining the food that he has, but we'll see here. No one has teched up to city phase yet, and oh, things are here we are. So he paused the attack, and he's going for it. No, he's not going for it. He's going to take all the meat and take all the fish. How much food is he gaining from all of this? That's too much. That's too much. Unless you have a market, that's too much food. That's overhogging it. Maybe that explains why he was training